Hey guys, and welcome back to Tome Time Tea. This is your host, C.T. Russell, here with a tag video. I was tagged by Shannon over from Secondhand Shan to do the Booktube About Me Tag. So question number 1 is, what do you study / what is your job? Honestly, I don't want to go into too much detail about my job, but I will say I work in the field of mental health. Number 2, what is your favorite social media channel? Anyone who has seen my Instagram account can probably tell, but I love Instagram. I have always loved taking photos. I took photography classes as a kid and then again in high school, which was cool because we used actual film and then we got to make our own photos in the darkroom. That was such an amazing experience. Instagram has been a great way for me to share my love of books and photography. 3, if you had another channel, what would it be about? Honestly, I do not like the idea of having 2 channels. I know this sounds really lazy. That sounds like way too much work. But one thing I would like to bring to my channel is more nerdy things, video games and things like that. Number 4, do you play any instruments? No, but I used to sing in my high school show choir and I really miss it. I miss singing at least. Number 5, what hobbies do you have other than reading? Well, writing is probably my main one, but I also enjoy playing video games and I've been doing yoga lately and I've been really loving it. 6, favorite TV shows. I have so many, I can't name them all here, but I'll go through a few. I love The Walking Dead. I'm not normally a really big fan of horror, but I view The Walking Dead as being more about relationships, even though it's been kind of more of a war show lately, but whatever. I also really love Stranger Things, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and 2 animated shows that honestly really inspired my current work in progress was Gravity Falls and Over the Garden Wall. Great shows. 7, what got you into reading? I think it's a combination of a couple of things. For one, my parents read to me as a small child. My dad actually started me down the path of being a nerd by reading things like The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and Tales from Earthsea. Then I also adored the Animal Arc and the Magic Treehouse series, which were really corny but just adorable, and I feel like I'm alone in this because no one else talks about it. Everyone always says Harry Potter or Goosebumps, so if you remember reading those, please let me know below. Number 8. What are your favorite and least favorite genres? My favorite would have to be fantasy, and then sci-fi and the occasional contemporary. Least favorite would have to be horror for sure, and classics, which I do want to branch out and try to read those kinds of books again, but we'll see. If you know of any good ones that I might enjoy, please comment below. And 9, what books define your childhood? As a twin, I found the Twitches series, a series about, guess what? Twin witches. I don't know if I would like it as much if I were to try to reread them now. It relied pretty heavily on twin tropes, but it was a really fun series that I did enjoy growing up. I don't think I have the books anymore, sadly. Number 10. Tell us an interesting fact about you, with an exclamation mark. Alright. My go-to thing to talk about is that I'm a twin, but I already talked about that, so I have to think of something else. I actually double majored for my undergrad degree. So I have a BA in both psychology and anthropology. Why did I do this? Because I could. Literally, that's the only reason. I accidentally took too many anthropology classes for it to all count for my general eds, so I decided I might as well do 2 majors. Well, that's the thing normal people do, right? That being said, if I had to do my undergrad all over again, I would do the exact same thing. I loved both of my majors so much. Alright, so that's it for the Booktube About Me. I honestly don't know who to tag for this, so if you are watching this and you want to do this tag, feel free and just say I tagged you, and I won't tell anyone. Thanks guys. I'll see you later.